I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah.
Yo, what up YouTube? Be back. Let's try to crank this fool. Do me good, man. Let me get a good match.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State.
Get the ball first. So rare.
Everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa
So rare sight there.
match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
But we'll take that thing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
How that audio sounding, y'all? Yeah.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Zeke with a shake and bake, and he'll get this
Zeke
out to
with
the
the shake and
30-yard
bake.
line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that,
See you, little boy.
it'll be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
Schwang.
And he'll be taken down.
Miss you,
but not
dog.
before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Swain took some talents to the Jags.
First down, Prescott.
Pick.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brett Grimes.
Called it.
Weaving through traffic,
I called
and
it.
now he's free. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
My user ain't do so good right there. I knew that shit was
And the
kicked.
defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive.
How do I give up? Pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football.
Oh, they working.
Tampa Bay.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because
Hey, downtown. That's how you feel good.
The only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free.
Damn.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign
Yeah, that
to
shit
pick
happened
it up
since
and
Madden
go.
15.
That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
If I can score to come back on the kickoff, fumble that thing, run it back. Try and get the 60 wins, y'all.
And you can bet they're preaching
That's how Madden
on the
treat.
ball here as the kicks away
Last
following
4
that
games
fumble
have been like
return.
this. Can I pull this one out,
This
bro?
is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, nice move. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7
wow.
yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take
Had my
the
boy
field.
fumble though. So good. Dang.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll take this one up to about the
Man,
23.
20 gonna be tight as shit. They let them get
5
them
yards
breaks
is the
off.
tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first
Feeling
half.
like a boss right
Maybe
now.
not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things.
Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Yeah.
Also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. 12 more yards there and another
Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Yeah.
QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Feel like, boss, feel like. Ain't the words, that shit sound hit.
It makes things very difficult, but when you're running a drag route,
I just wanna
short, shallow, going through
ball.
defenders, using guys almost as screens
Just
in order to get
ball.
open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Throwing, Prescott.
Oh, he working me, boy.
There, jarred the ball loose.
That's
and brings
cool.
up 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while. What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. On 2nd down, Elliott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Here we go, 46. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper. Complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. What we hear so often
Normally go forward, but
we're
gonna take this 3.
NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Wow.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
It's a little close, man.
Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment
That's how you
there as
feel?
that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Jameis to throw it. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Play fake. Winston. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And his guys will take over at the 25.
This is where it starts, y'all. Look good.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And nothing doing.
You gotta change that, man.
Down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
2nd down. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
But with that incompletion, let's look back, Charles, to the NFC title game. We had 2 excellent conference championship games, but on the NFC side, the Rams winning in overtime thanks to Greg Zuerlein. He had 2 huge kicks, but that was really overshadowed because afterwards, obviously, everyone talking about the no call.
Yeah, and we should be talking about Legatron. A 48-yarder to get them to overtime. The 57-yarder to win it in overtime. He should be the guy who should be exalted right now, but you're exactly right. Nikhil Roby-Coleman's hit on Tommy Lee Lewis in regulation. When I saw it live, thought it was a bang-bang play. Turned out, it was definitely a missed call. Plus, they missed helmet-to-helmet contact on it as well. So if you're a Saints fan, you are very unexcited about the Rams advancing to the Super Bowl, but I still don't want pass interference to become a reviewable call. The game flow is paramount to me. Let's not slow it down any more than it already is.
Yeah, it could be a slippery slope, then you start doing it with everything, right?
Next thing you know, we'll be reviewing holding. And by the way, you can probably call holding just about every play in the NFL.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this 1st half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10
like
after back-to-back incompletions. The give is to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st.
Here we go, 46. 26.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Flush to his right. Now that'll be
What the fuck? Sweet. Why they got Swain doing that? Got him floating upfield.
His guys will get the football back. Well, the upcoming Super Bowl, so many storylines, but one that obviously grabs you. Sean McVay just turned 33 January 24th. Youngest coach ever to take a team to the Super Bowl. Double that age for Bill Belichick, who's 66. And, Charles, that's the largest gap between coaches in Super Bowl history.
Yeah, and when you think about it, obviously the age comes into play. But to me, it's more the experience. The number of times that the Patriots have gone to the Super Bowl with Belichick leading them versus Sean McVay's first time in the Super Bowl leading the Rams. Will that game experience come into play at all? But I do like this about Sean McVay.
Yeah.
Raised in the game, raised up through the NFL system, no matter how young he might be. Remember, his grandfather was a head coach and a GM in the league.
They fucking give you a lot of chances, dog. They got my offense sputtering like shit.
Just fine for him and not too big.
So after the incompletion on first, now second.
Where they giving you chances, dog?
Here's Winston. Flushed out.
Look at my D not even getting there, dog. Look.
Receiver complete.
Gone. I got some D that.
Deshaun Jackson.
Hey, they my D line like freezing, dog. As soon as they get to the come on, dog.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah, can he put it aside? Let's find out. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play.
My trenches is bad. Offensive line, defensive line today. That ain't looking good.
Balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone on tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Gerald McCoy is so slippery and elusive in the interior of the defense. I don't care who has the assignment to block him. It usually ends up having to take at least 2. And most of the time, that's not enough either. Witness that tackle for loss.
That's to his running back, complete. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 68 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it makes the score 21-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So out come the Bucs now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? White 25.
A first down throw for Winston. And this is caught by Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And that's the first connection, the number 1 overall pick in 2015, finding the number 7 pick in 2014 in Evans.
And what a great target Mike Evans is for Jameis Winston. Winston's a pretty accurate thrower, but that catch radius that Evans provides, it makes him that much more dangerous.
Pick.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away.
your feet, AB.
Well, while we have a second here, how about we get bold and make a couple Super Bowl predictions?
Hey, why not? Let's go ahead and put ourselves on the spot.
Just more fodder for the angry people. What do you think? Who's going to win it? Who's going to be the MVP?
Well, my prediction for this one is
Get him. Get him.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Randy Gregory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long.
Ready? Flag. Easy. Sonic.
Here's Winston. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll free and brings up
Madden be working.
Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah,
That was an interception. That's why they made you drop it.
Already handed me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. This will be
Madden full of tricks,
boy.
boy.
The books as a 53-yard punt.
Tell
And
you.
the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Gun. Here we go. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. Big hold of the 30. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
It's coming now. Here we go. 46. 36.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Prescott now at 200 yards already in this first half, and he's not done yet. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
Madden.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Final play of the half here, Winston. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
pick,
change things up.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
I'm pressed to give you that shit. Look at them back there.
Nice pick up a 33-yard.
My shit is a no-fly zone. Are you kidding me?
Gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue ready.
Fuck did he get that, bro?
Winston now to throw on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On play action, Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Ready. Black 25. Where's that? Sonic. 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. Where's that?
Now Winston on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Ready. Blue ready. Where's that?
They just do get the play off. Now Winston. His throw caught. What about the 5?
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Able to get a couple.
Riding his back. Byron, weak like he playing real life, boy.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
Looking for the
big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Easy. Ready. Blue.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 3rd down, that's Barber, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 36 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Off the play fake, Prescott rolling to his left.
Wow.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Okay.
The pressure really ratcheting
That's how
up.
you gonna do
sack
Madden.
on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Okay.
They might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
3rd and long for Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And this one is right through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. The field goal we just saw has this now at a 1-score game. And on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot a bit.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that. And that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 30.
Let's go.
And on the ground they go with the running back.
Madden beat you like shit.
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Peyton Barber, 70 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play as an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Damn, yo.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. 26.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. 1st down, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And it's knocked away.
Beasley can't get it streaking.
Chris
6.
Conti right there to break that one up.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To the air again. Prescott. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch.
That was a fucking
they did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Work line.
Stopped him in his tracks. The time to pull out the stops is now,
and
they
convert
there on 4th down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. A dump off to Elliott. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And again, it's Prescott. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Looking to throw. Prescott dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Extra point right down the middle as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Now Jameis on second down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard.
Madden moves slow because of the 2-1 warning. Boy, I tell you.
We're back to see what happens after this.
Now my youngest can't cover. Get out of here.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They're looking to throw this. Winston. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Winston to throw. Jackson's got it over the middle.
Hey.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
You know exactly who to go to because that's bull. My man ain't even close. Hey, working, boy.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Jameis now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Here's Winston. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful.
Look at that bomb. That bomb ass.
Picked off by Justin Evans.
Madden like fun, boy. I tell you, Mario ain't get a chance.
Inside the 45. Intended that time for Cooper.
Well,
come on.
They needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
Yikes.
Winston here to throw. He's going to let it go again. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Yikes.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Glad to me.
Winston. He's going to wind up and air it out.
My corners, I don't know what they doing, boy. They be just sitting back there bothering. I don't know what they doing tonight. This is GG though.
Mike Evans, 44 yards. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Now the point after try for Santos. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
It's good, though. GG good.